But how does a man achieve all this in just over a year without public allocations or political power? From roads to electricity, schools to security, agriculture to smart infrastructure, Nze Johnpaul Ezenwaka is providing that vision plus trust which equals transformation. Leadership is not a title, it is a call to serve, to sacrifice, to see the invisible and make it reality. In an age of failed promises and unfulfilled potential, Aguluezechukwu stands as a model and Nze Johnpaul Ezenwaka a benchmark. This is what can happen when communities unite behind vision. This is what is possible when a man chooses the path of service over self.
Madagascar
right again.
On the Madagascar, our performance considering where we are coming from.
Yeah, sure.
Today, we are in the month of May. That is first week of May.
A year and 4 months.
A year and 4 months.
Fully, yes.
I am not going to my office. The truth of the matter, by the grace of God, we were prepared for this task ahead. And the reason why I hit the ground running, because immediately we are sworn in, we moved in 8 moving machine to this community on the 9th of January 2024. And to the glory of God, people have witnessed tremendous improvement from what we used to have. I think we're going to go round, not everywhere, but a fraction of what we have done in the last 1 year and 4 months. So we are grateful to God for His mercies.
Yeah. From the infrastructures, I follow. That Ngelidi from DK Umejiako Road.
Yes.
I follow road realization and the installation of power line.
Yes.
Full power line. Then I got one and Uzo created. I think it's over 8-kilometer road they created leading to Aguluezechukwu and others.
Yes, that DK Umejiako Road. Before now, that road had the wrong motorable or a single lane kobo. That part of Aguluezechukwu community. Ambulance blown down na Anglican Church. I transload all the cops. Tinye na tipa because tipa the only motor we can get. The road is so bad now. Obiabolo a cause of worry to me particularly. And that was the first place I started my job.
Okay.
We moved the moving machine there. We did not just widen the road. We decided to equally make them feel part of the community. But that part of Aguluezechukwu, Amara what electricity is all about.
For many years.
For many years.
Okay.
So we felt it is important to electrify that area. And then, to the glory of God, Oblugo, one of our success stories. Because we planted 40 concrete poles, spanning 40 sections of the line.
Okay.
Use those 70 mm aluminum conductor. We don't have 4 complete line. They go connected to it. That axis. And we go. And the opportunity they go
Okay. And
the only thing that is here doing a business plan. The only thing that encourages people to move and develop access road and electricity.
Yeah.
And that's what we have achieved there.
Yeah, coming to the leadership aspect, I follow some of the poll on the 4th of January.
Yeah.
He came into office 1st of January.
Yes,
officially.
exactly.
Then 4th of January, I was the poll book April.
Yes. The expansion of that road, we started work on that road on the, I think on the that 2nd or thereabout. We had our meeting on the 1st of January. The next day I did all. And everything, both that road expansion, the planting of electric pole and that connectivity took off 4 months.
Both projects
simultaneously.
Okay, fine. Now, let's look at the in Igbo land, road expansion.
Yeah.
The issue of land debates. You know, people really language space.
Lack of trust.
Now, the challenge, did you meet a challenge? How did you able to navigate through? Okay. Because I was on the money.
Yes.
So, how did you tell us how you were able to navigate through the land issue? You know, because people always think you're very grab without minding enough for
development.
Yeah. So, how did
the truth about I am much challenge. Near by Salo, he expand also through people's land.
Okay.
The reason they saw the honesty from the onset.
Okay.
From my team, the executive.
Okay.
I am Aguluezechukwu that our mission here would better the lives of our people, improve on what we have before. We made them to understand. Na ịga n'Ọnịcha, a na-asị gị na ezi Ọnịcha sala obodo, ezi Abuja sala obodo, ezi Enugu sala obodo, ezi Anwa niile sala obodo ụwa na obi mmadụ.
That's right.
And the moment you continue to say agaghị esi na nke m ga, your community will not develop. So we convinced them and made them realize that those beautiful cities they see, and we got see road connectivity and all those roads are not being mad.
Okay.
And the only way we can catch up with those people, if we do what those people have done.
Yeah, that's right.
And they keyed into the vision.
Yeah,
they believed what we told them. Okay.
Big man.
No. The same measure can use all everybody, and that made it a lot easier for us because I am a challenge when it comes to expanding the roads, creating new road, and all that.
That leads me to the next thing I want to say. You came into office within a few days.
Yes.
Does it mean that you had a lot of money in the coffers?
The past administration.
How do you fund your projects?
Thank you. It's a very important question.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, what we met in the account of Aguluezechukwu Improvement Union with 200,000 naira.
Okay, that is.
Yes. I used my personal money, 1.5 million,
okay,
to move the 8-moving machine to Aguluezechukwu.
Okay, good.
I did all. I was convinced, I did all. The well-to-do in the community will see the honesty and they will support.
The projects.
I did all. Now, donations started flowing.
Okay.
Our people was just, I don't know how to put it. They were very supportive. And the reason people bape through their bank, we were so transparent.
Okay.
Every detail of OTCA spend every penny that comes in on daily basis. I wanted 10 million today. I got no OTC spend there. Caterpillar na roll by 8 hours per day. 8 hours job a day or Caterpillar roll. Okay, I monitor that job. Caterpillar job a day on 370,000.
Okay, as a 2024.
Yes. So I will 3 days or 3 point. I will 10 days or 3.7 million. And Caterpillar no Buddha for here carry 7 months. Not one, not two, on daily basis except on Sundays.
That's a great one.
I now on daily basis.
So, apart from beginning with your own fund,
which I later took back.
Yes, just to show you're ready to work.
Yes.
And then there was a good synergy with the community.
Exactly.
Apart from community partnership, what other secrets do you have to have done this project?
The truth about I gotta say the grace of God the much upon my life.
Okay.
Diabolo a likable person, the mother like him. Anybody in Paul, you're
for the community.
For the community. That project I know. One single individual over 30 million. Was on Kediko.
Okay.
And when on the 15 million. Individual. When I be 15 or 18.
And since that individuals in the way,
that is why I had the ready to hand with them more.
That's right.
More was the only call on our table. Because in case you affect
your own personal business.
I have to be very honest. But I'm happy the results are there for people to see. Oh, my consolation.
That bridge you connect this part of Aguluezechukwu and Aguata.
Yeah.
That is a big project. Very big, apart from the road itself, which is new, entirely new.
Yeah.
Your vision actualizing that bridge, that looks very massive.
Yes, that from the little money I know as internally generated revenue.
Okay.
I am 18 years now that project, no matter how little it is, because when we came on board, we abolished all kind of levy.
That's the other point.
No levy, and I wipe out all the debt on so more like we started afresh. So when anybody who Aguluezechukwu now G 2,000 naira. Okay. They got no do 2024 1,000 and 2025 1,000 2,000. So anybody that have not paid 2,000 is going Aguluezechukwu 2,000. Okay. There is no other form of levies. We cancel the previous debts. We abolish all the levies because we know in every community, God have positioned the people that will carry the burden of that community.
That bridge will cost a lot of money.
Yes.
Are you saying that the Aguluezechukwu will have revenue capacity to fund that?
If we don't have the revenue to fund that mega bridge, we have the goodwill to fund it.
Goodwill, okay, that's fine. So what is the benchmark? We started it this year?
We just started last month. We have started putting materials together. You saw granite there, you saw trips of sand, you saw the
rocks we procured.
Yes, we are looking at December
2025.
Yes, it may look impossible in the eyes of people. But with God, impossible is nothing. Okay, that is one thing I believe.
Fine. The green belt.
Yes.
Aguata and the environment.
Yeah.
What is your plan getting into economically shape? Because you mentioned Olega City, smart city.
Yes.
So do you have a groundwork to get that done?
Yes.
To avoid people invading it. Okay. Because then what goes on?
Yes.
So you have a grand plan to get that place well managed.
Yes, by the grace of God, we are going to succeed there because the new Aguluezechukwu, the new city where the bourgeoisie and those that are well to do, Gaga, will be very happy. That place we want to plan. You got Lagos and VGC, Banana Island,
like the Banana Island in old Aguata.
More like a plan, a bende, we have a
groundwork for
this. Yes, we have each locator will deploy in the surveyors. They'll go there plan or to they can with a very good layout. They will put a side purely for industry, side they go for agriculture, side they go for residential and what have you. By the time I get the market here, then I have what God have in store for us.
Haven't come this far, sir. The community still needs state government and federal government.
So much we need the intervention of government.
So can you pinpoint the areas?
More on road infrastructure. If the government can come to our aid in constructing roads, linking our community from Oko to Aguluezechukwu,
Okay.
Oko Aguluezechukwu, Aguluezechukwu, Akpo
Road,
yes,
Ifite road,
the old Ifite road that links to Akpo.
Okay.
They would have succeeded in opening up this community and even linking us to other communities. It will. That road connectivity is very important.
Thank you very much. Your special message to Aguluezechukwu at this point.
I want to thank them for the support they have given this our administration, and I urge them to continue in this line of support. And the promise is their support will not be taken for granted. We will continue to do what we have started doing. We will improve on what we have done. And of course, we didn't even mention the perimeter fencing in a community secondary school.
That's another aspect.
Yeah, because that is one project that is very dear to my heart.
Yes, and what is the even vision behind the
Yes.
One will wonder why investing that huge capital.
Yes, we want to secure that school. It will enable us to actually know the size of the school land.
Okay.
If we now approach government to a kind of move one polytechnic or one higher institution and the other, one, they will know we have the landmass secured.
Okay.
Then you can do business. You can't take government to the forest and say, this is the school's land. Do you understand?
Without
demarcation. But now that we are almost completing the fencing project, we can now take it up from there. Move one thing to that school and see where God will lead us to.
Thank you very much. We're talking about this, your message to them.
Yes, I thank
we believe this will be in matches. We will still have a time again.
Okay.
But the projects are still like the bridge.
Exactly.
Exactly. And we will visit more other places.
Like even the continuation of the solar system installation. We have some here that we will continue fixing from next week. We have about 28 here already. We will start mounting them on Ifite Aguluezechukwu road. That one will take off next week. So I thank our people. We urge them to continue supporting us the way they have been doing. Without them, all these things wouldn't have been possible. Those that have been giving us money, praying for us, we ask God to continue protecting them. And they promise this present executive is making them their Aguluezechukwu. Every penny donated for the development of Aguluezechukwu will be used judiciously.
Much it's been a nice day touring the Aguluezechukwu community. The project, magnificent, gigantic projects being led by Nze Johnpaul Ezenwaka, the President General of Aguluezechukwu Improvement Union. 1 year after in office, we could go around to see heavy projects that have been done, the ones still progress. Most importantly, the access road created, over 8-kilometer access road created from the Aguluezechukwu main town into the Aguata. A location, a green belt in the area that has been almost cut off for nearly 70 years, which the people have commended. And we commend this for this visionary leadership. And the next time we are coming, we'll be seeing bridge connecting the two places. And then economic projects springing up from that green belt. We commend you, sir. Congratulations.
Thank you so very much.
Aguluezechukwu is rising. May other towns look and be inspired. May other leaders learn and follow. This is not just a story of a town. This is a movement of possibility.
Yeah, so thank you, my brother. Thank you. You got it. Back from Aguata. Got that.